Hey, welcome to Eagan basketball. We got the Eagan Wildcats versus Andover tonight. Andover coming in at 2-1, 22-point loss to Blaine, and then 2 wins against Chanhassen and Anoka. In talking to the Eagan coaching staff, this will be our toughest test to date. Joined myself, Jeremy Bly, joined by my partner, Kevin Josephson. Kevin, what are you looking for tonight?
I think if Eagan comes out and plays their game, controls the ball, gets after them with our man-to-man defense, I think Eagan should come out on top. Hopefully we can start the game how we finished our last game with lots of intensity, get some easy hoops, and see the 3 go in early.
Yeah, coming off 2 blowout wins so far for Eagan, so hopefully get a test tonight. Would like to see a good, competitive, close ball game and see how we handle that down the stretch.
Andover comes in, talking to their coach beforehand. He said they want to play, he used the word physical 3 times in about 8 seconds. So play physical and get to the basket. Jeremy, how does Eagan want to play this game?
Yeah, so in talking to the Eagan coaching staff, want to control the boards, want to use our size to physically dominate inside. He wants to see our guards strong with the ball, no turnovers, just be really strong with the ball. He wants everyone to play unselfish. When the ball's moving, we're more successful. Doesn't want to see a lot of one-on-one. Share the ball, get it moving, everybody in the scoring column.
Eagan is going, I believe, with their same starting lineup. We've got Alex Schrepfer, Mikey McKenzie, Donjay Knox, Kevin Kemps, and Kyle Peterson. Andover is going with starters Colton Miller, Caden Raisler, Mike Fields, Lane Johnson, and Blaine Raisler. One of their captains, we're not sure why, but he is Joseph Mapson, is not present in the gym tonight. So they are missing one of their senior starters, 6'3", strong players. So here we go, getting ready to tip off.
Yeah, I think Eagan caught a break there. Andover's leading scorer is out tonight for whatever reason. So we got to play who they put out there, and caught a little break tonight.
Got Kevin Kemp jumping against, looks to be Colton Miller.
Colton Miller listed at 6'7", but not anywhere close to the 6'8" Kemps. I think they a little generous with the heights in the program tonight.
And,
great set play for the alley-oop for Kemp, just couldn't finish it.
That's a fun way to start. Eagan student section sitting in the front areas, and they would have exploded to start this game.
Wow, Mike Fields with the 3. Good-looking shot there, nice form, good arc. We're going to have to keep an eye on him tonight.
Mike McKenzie looking to pass the ball here, Donjay Knox. Kyle Peterson for 3. Nothing but net, smooth shot.
That is a good sign, one of the better shooters on the team tonight. Just a good look for him.
Nice inside screen to just open him up and let him catch and shoot without worry. Well, Andover's showing they can hit the open three. We've got Blaine Raisler there. Coach McKenzie with a 30-second timeout. Guessing he doesn't like the 2 open threes to start the game.
2 wide open threes, and when your coach is all about defense, leads to the quick timeout.
Well, to start the game off here, Jeremy, why don't we say thanks to a couple of our sponsors, Capital City Construction and Remediation, proud to sponsor Eagan High School basketball. Whether you're in need of a top-notch roofing, siding, windows, or kitchen and bathroom modeling, they've got you covered. Also specialize in water damage and mold remediation services, keeping your home safe, sound, and stress-free.
So any housing projects that you have, definitely use Capital City. We appreciate them being a platinum sponsor.
Well, Andover was not throwing up bricks. Speaking of housing projects, those look good.
We'll see if Eagan comes out in a set play here.
Full turnover there. Andover trying to push a little bit.
Just a good motion offense by Andover right now. It looks like they want to kind of do the same thing, share the ball, get the ball moving.
Twisted ankle here on Colton Miller. Went down. See how he fares. Their 6'7" center that jumped. Seems to be walking it off here a little bit.
Just a little sloppy right now by Eagan, trying to get into the flow of things. We'll settle down and hopefully cut down on some of these turnovers.
Thought Donjay got it tipped off his knee there.
He certainly thought it went off Andover.
2 minutes into the game, 4 shots. We've got 3 made threes and a missed dunk.
Eagan looking to push here. Deep look by Mikey McKenzie there, but a really good look.
There's 2 for Blaine Raisler.
2 for 2 for 3 for number 11. Donjay Knox for 3. Just came up a little short.
Well, so far, Andover likes to kick out 3. There he is again. Misses his first one of the night.
With our size, I think we're helping out a little too much. Let them guys finish over Kemp and stay on their 3-point shooters.
Scheffer for 3.
2 substitutions for the Wildcats.
2 subs coming in for Eagan.
And Ryan Miskowitz.
We got number 42, Ryan Miskowitz, coming in, and number 11, Max Magia.
There's good help. See how Eagan defends this inbounds play. Had a couple lapses in the first game. See if they've cleaned those up tonight.
And with Andover missing their leading scorer, sometimes, you know, everybody has to step up, right? So they spread out the scoring a little more, and you don't know who to focus on tonight. Another open 3. Just couldn't knock it down. Eagan calling out a set play here.
There's a good kick out. Mungia off with the 3. Right back to him. There you go. There's a
Nice
good pass.
look.
That is a spectacular pass and a nice dunk.
Kemp just looks bigger than everyone else on the court. We got to take advantage of that. It's early. It looks like we have to run these guys off the 3-point line. They don't look very comfortable inside the arc tonight.
Ooh, foul on Mungia. They taken just 1 2-point shot.
Yeah, it's pretty much been threes tonight. So we'll run them off three-point line, see if they can finish over our height inside.
Trying to back us down. 15 on the shot clock.
Mikey McKenzie in the passing lane there with a good steal.
Oh, good work. Oh, one more pass, and I think we had Kemp for another dunk there. Oh. A little late getting back in transition defense for Eagan, and pretty easy putback.
3 guys for Eagan outside the arc on defensive possession. That's not good.
Mungia driving, a little poke out from behind. Eagan struggling to get in a little rhythm here.
Just a little tentative tonight, so not sure what's going on, but surely expect him to pick it up here.
Andover's doing a nice job, one and done. If we miss, they've been good on the boards thus far.
They do as smaller as they are. They're keeping us off the boards. That's for sure. Doing very good fundamental box outs.
They do try to work inside out with Colt Miller down low. There's a nice step in by Schrepfer. And one. Oh, Schrepfer going to the line for 2.
Excellent job by Alex there, creating the contact, almost getting the and one.
Couple subs coming in for Andover. Number 35, Tom Sirakos, and 55, Eddie Miles. Jeremy, do you think you could put Mr. Eddie Miles off the box?
I was going to say 55 might be one of the biggest high school players I've ever seen. His arms are the size of my legs.
Well, we'll see. Ryan Miskowitz going up on him here.
Yeah, we'll see who Eagan matches up with them. They're going to have their hands full as far as the strength aspect.
Schrepfer knocking down both free throws. With Andover with number 1 in there on the outside now with 55 kind of posting up.
Miskowitz doing a good job on in there.
Nice box out by Mungia.
Everybody boxed out there. We kept all their guys outside the lane. They didn't have a chance to get that rebound.
Violation against the Wildcats.
I missed that, Kevin. You think he shuffled his feet? I didn't see it.
He did, unfortunately. Just missed Miskowitz, who was doing a nice job running the court.
Tanner Mulkern just checked into the game for Eagan, number 20. Tommy Sirocos with the 3.
Andover does a nice job. That first guy at the 3, he immediately passes it to the next guy and forces Eagan into a rotation. So we've got to be a little quicker on our rotations.
So far, it doesn't look like anyone is scared to shoot the 3 for Andover. They're all ready to shoot when they get the ball.
10 seconds on the shot clock here. Donjay for 3. Just long.
Andover up 14-7, looking to
nice
push
check.
that lead up.
That was good hands by Schrepfer.
Ooh. Just making some tough passes right now. Got to slow down and make the correct pass.
Kick ball. High school shot clock resets to 20, so going up there. Sophomore Tyler Bly checking in for Max Mungia.
See how they can execute this inbounds play here. Andover's got quick hands. They're getting a lot of tips tonight, not just steals, but a lot of tips too. So got to really focus, make good passes on them.
Huskies into the game, Eli Alstrom, number 10. Going out, Colton Miller.
Change the complexity of our inbounds here from the corner instead of baseline. Ryan's got to take this. It's a little short. It's a good move. He's got to take that all day long.
Yep, good move, good footwork there. Just came up a little short. Nice steal by Donjay.
There you go, Tyler Bly.
Basket is good by Tyler Bly.
I think we got some first varsity points there. Is that right, Jeremy?
Very first proud dad moment. Don't want to talk about him too much, but yeah, first varsity points for him, so excited as his dad.
The basket was good by Tyler Bly. He will shoot one.
Knocks down the end one. Eagan within 4 here.
See if we can lock in defensively, string a couple stops together, and get back into this game. Deep 3 there. Good rebound by Donjay. Had to get rid of it, kind of falling out of bounds, losing his balance there.
Sounds strange to say with our defense, but I wouldn't mind letting them drive one-on-one instead of so much help. Just force them to score. See them score it.
Yep.
Whether they're going to shoot a floater or try to get the rim against our height. Again, a little different than we normally do, but they love that quick kick out.
I always like to watch the opposite team's coach when they shoot these threes, and for the most part there, he's okay with it. This last one, he pointed to the guy, pointed to his brain to signal, you know, we need smarter shots.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
cut.
nice.
33, Donjay.
Spectacular inside play by Kevin Kemp and a nice cut by Donjay Knox.
That was a great look by our 6'9" big man. Hit Donjay on the run. Nice finish by Donjay. Oh. The big man.
Wow. I would have not put that on my bingo card for that happening there. Still plenty of time on the shot clock here. Reset. Oh.
Whistle prior to the shot.
Oh.
They call a legal screen there, Kevin? Or?
No, they called holding on them, but
wow.
the ref immediately said it before Tanner let that fly. I thought we were going to get a three-pointer and the ball, which is pretty rare, but he communicated it well.
That was a nice look by Tanner. Disappointed it didn't count, but see if we can get him a look here.
It's weird to see the first one go in and not count.
Yep, for sure.
Good open look, a little short there.
Eagan's defense starting to lock in here. Probably 5 possessions in a row we've got to stop, so keep stringing these stops together and hopefully take the lead here shortly.
They have not, again, I believe it's just one shot from anywhere near the paint. Is that accurate? Other than the transition bucket that they got, basically 5-on-3.
Yep, they had one fast break layup, and the rest have been threes. Here's a good drive.
Yep. But that's what we have right there. I force them to do that all night long and sit on their three shooters until they prove they can actually hit that.
Run them off the three-point line and force them into Kemp. He'll take care of it.
And
nice look inside.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he wanted to dunk it there and just didn't have the legs there.
Got a little messed up with his feet.
Are you going to call that on Kemp or?
I think so.
Eagan foul number 30, Tyler Bly.
Oh, got a little poke check on Tyler Bly.
At the line, Colton Miller, 2 shots.
It's one of them in the NBA where you'd raise your hand quickly if you're Tyler Bly. So keep them fouls off of Kevin Kemp. Alex Schofer coming back in along with Kyle Peterson.
Number 22, Alex Schrecker, number 25. Going out 10.
Over halfway through this half, and only, what do we see, 5 total fouls here, so they're not blowing the whistle too much.
As physical as Andover wants to play, they haven't really brought the physicality yet. So pretty clean game so far. Everyone's moving their feet, not a lot of reaching. So not a lot to call for the refs tonight so far.
His first, 4th team foul on the Huskies.
Eagan working it around. Little pick and roll. Trepfer.
Looked like the same play they ran to start the game.
Yep. Good board by Alex. Nice shot by Donjay. Good work on the boards. Good pass.
Good mid-range jumper by there, Donjay there. Another 3 for Andover. We don't have the stats in front of us, but it's getting up there for 3-point attempts. I'd guess 12-13 so far.
Mikey knocking it down. McKenzie with his first 3 of the night.
3-point basket.
Shooters shoot.
McKenzie.
Eagan with the lead back, 17-15. Good to see.
We are really getting out there now on their 3-point shooters, so I think they're listening to us, Kevin.
They just haven't proved that they can make it to the basket yet. Oh, a good pump fake, but
Another 3-point attempt, way off. Mikey McKenzie calling out a play here, getting a high ball screen from Kemp. Good penetration, good look.
ooh, that's a late foul, but I think that's accurate. I think
That could have been one of the latest foul calls I've ever seen.
and pretty sure he was shooting when he fouled him, but
Back in for Andover. Going out, Eli Hallstrom.
interesting. Well, it's Egan's ball still.
Good look by Donjay, a little short.
Yep.
They get in the lane and they see Kemp and they don't know what to do.
Kyle Peterson, that is just a pretty shot. Second 3 of the night.
Starting off 2 for 2 for 3 from Kyle.
Good
Should
D.
boost his confidence.
Nice. Good defense by Donjay, good assist. Played around the court by Schrepfer.
Alex Schofer with his second basket of the night, 4 points total.
And doing a nice job.
Throw it down. Oh no. Oh, and then he gets the bounce. I know all my missed dunk attempts in high school didn't get bounces like that, and I was usually sitting by the coach when I missed it.
Well, I believe it was 14-8. No, 13-8 or 13-6 Andover. So we're about on a 18-2 run.
Sounds about right. 24-15 Eagan. Excellent job so far. So during this quick break, we want to thank some of our other platinum sponsors, DC Donuts, Pizza Man, the Urgency Room. Thanks to the Urgency Room for their platinum sponsorship, located over off of Lone Oak and Lexington. They'll help you get the care you need now without the wait. So really, really appreciate our platinum sponsors. And like we mentioned before, Capital City Construction also.
Well, Jeremy, what are you going to see coming out of this timeout here?
It'll be interesting to see if Andover makes any adjustments here, right? Like the 3 was falling early, but I mean they're probably 0 for 10, since then, right? So will they try to get more in the paint? Get Kemp to come over and help, and then have a guy in the dunker spot where they can drop it off to some easy layups.
Eagan has adjusted nicely, playing their help defense just a touch different, I think. Trying to poke the pass every time instead of just getting in front, and it's created some easy baskets.
Absolutely.
Travel.
Now that they're not getting these open three-point looks, Andover just looks a little frustrated right now, a little out of sorts. And I think it's more to do with the Eagan defense picking up than it is to do with their play. Man, Kyle Peterson with the hot hand. I would call a play out for him now. Try to get him an open look again. He's feeling it.
Still plenty of time on the shot clock. There you go. They ran at him at the 3, and he took what they gave him. Nice floater.
Nice little floater for him. If he's got that in his arsenal, he's going to be tough to stop because teams have to get out on him because he's such a good three-point shooter.
Yep, there we go.
They just really struggle with what to do when they get in that lane. We're taking that three-pointer away and just completely taking them out of their comfort zone right now.
It's got to be, 7 minutes since they've scored? Kyle for corner, a little short.
That was great penetration, great look. He's going to knock that down most of the time.
Eagan foul number 25, Alex Schofer, his first.
Alex Schofer's first, if you heard that over the loudspeaker here also.
Just 3 team fouls on Eagan. Playing good defense with good self-awareness to not foul. Eagan still just...
Have you heard Andover call out any set plays, Kevin? I have not.
Nope.
Just seems like they got their standard offense and they're sticking with it, but you would think they would want to run something here to get a good look because they're really struggling on the offensive end.
You would think they would try to get something in transition right here. And they got an open 3. Missed it. Law of averages, they started off hot and now they've gone completely cold. Defense forces you into that.
And number 11, Blaine Reisler, 2 for 2 to start the game, and I don't remember him getting another shot after that. So we're doing an excellent job on him. He's still stuck at 6 points. Excuse me, 8 points. Must have missed a layup.
Max Munguia fighting for the ball. Oof.
You see bodies diving on the floor. It's usually Max, right? He's always a part of that scrum, and just his effort level is compared to nobody.
He works his butt off. Even there, as he drove to the basket, he didn't really have a plan other than try to get a foul.
Kind of bailed him out there.
short on the second one.
1 for 2 from the line. He's got 1 point tonight.
Eagan working the ball around. Alex is so strong with the ball on those drives. Able to get it off and get his rebound. Right back up with a quick follow-up.
And Alex has got a height mismatch tonight by anybody they pretty much have put on him so far. So taking advantage of that and working hard, and he'll get 2 free throws here.
This is the first one. This is the second.
You don't see that very often, 90% free throw shooter missing both.
They want to get the 3. That is their thing. Nice job by Miskowitz getting out there. Coach McKenzie coaches good closeouts, and for the most part, Eagan's been doing it tonight.
Sitting in a 2-3 zone for the first time tonight. Good rebound by Kemp.
They got it 2 feet from the basket, and they still didn't want to shoot it. Just tells you what a Kevin Kemp does in the center. Changes everything. Oh. They just called a flop on Max Munguia, and a very late flop call at that, I must say. Ball's already going the other direction.
Flopping warning against the Wildcats.
I said earlier that was one of the latest foul calls ever. This one had to be.
That's, I was unaware we got the ball, at least just a warning.
I think it was just a warning.
Yep.
For the flop.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, you get a warning for your first one, and the second one, I think you shoot?
I believe so.
Going to get Alex at the line to redeem himself with a 1-and-1 here.
Foul number 10, Eli Hallstrom, his third 18th foul on the Huskies. Number 5.
What do you think that? 3 seconds after the flop?
At least. We were dribbling up the court by the time he called it. So
Alex Schreckfer will shoot 1-1.
number 10, Eli Alstrom for Andover. That was his 3rd foul. So a little foul trouble for Andover.
Alex knocks down the first one.
Redeems himself from the last trip to the line, which is good to see.
Knocks them both down.
That's perfect. I'm used to just Alex goes to the line, you just add 2 points,
Yeah,
right? Good to
pretty
see
nice.
him. Knock him down.
How about that?
Okay,
Little
Eagan.
three-quarter court press.
I like it. Switching it up.
Oh, we're going to push. This could be a dunk by someone here. Oh.
And Andover got back good there. Good transition D there by Andover. Just a little sloppy with the ball there. Easy layup for Andover.
That is their first field goal, I bet you, in 10 minutes. The
I would agree.
The rest have been free throws. There's another example. Max Munguia working his butt off, forcing him into a layup he didn't like and missing it.
And normally guys will foul there too. He did a good job to alter the shot, no foul, and the guy couldn't finish it. So excellent job by Max there.
Well, Eagan up by 10 at half. And Jeremy, how do you think the second half is going to play out?
I think a lot like the first half. I think we'll get off to a better start. And I see Eagan winning by probably 25 or so.
All right, well, we'll go to halftime here and see how it goes.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Welcome back here to Eagan. Coming out of halftime, again, Eagan's up 28-18. I gotta assume we've got the same starters on the floor for each team. We've got Trepfer, McKenzie, Knox, Kemp, and Peterson for Eagan. Got Miller, the two Racers, Fields, and Johnson for Andover. So it was interesting to see Eagan switch it up there a little bit at the end, Jeremy. They went into a half-court zone. They went to a little three-quarter court. And again, doing their best to make Andover uncomfortable, which is the beauty of defense. So we'll see what they do coming out here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always interesting to see in the second half what adjustments are made. You know what each team's trying to accomplish, and then you adjust from there. So what coach is going to make the better adjustments to be successful here in the second half? Probably not the way Andover drew it up to start the second half there, almost turning it over.
That was a nice play by Racler. That should be better with the Racers. There's Caden and Blaine, so that was Caden making the save that one. They just look uncomfortable.
I mean, it was just a simple task of just catching the ball, and it just goes right through his hands. So hopefully that keeps up here in the second half, and Eagan puts them away.
They're going to come out with a set play here.
Looks like kind of a
little different. That's a different wrinkle.
Yeah.
A little short on that, but I like that wrinkle.
Mikey faked the back cut, came off a screen to get the shot.
They're just shooting the shot even if people are on them. That's our first offensive board putback we've given up in this game.
Just didn't get a good box out there. Kind of got lost where the ball was at and didn't get a body on number 11.
Good. By Blaine Raisler, he will shoot one.
That was his 10th point of the night, trying to get 11 here. Matches jersey number.
Can't do it. Kevin Kemp with the rebound over everyone. Oh, I thought we were going to see Kyle Peterson maybe in a little alley-oop backside. Eagan working it around. Kemp working down low and finding. That's nice. Nice look. Just didn't go. Again, we'll take that shot every possession.
I think Coach McKenzie will live that with that shot all the time. Kyle will knock it down.
Wayne Johnson. Shockingly enough, his first 3 of the night.
Well, as far as the shots are concerned, there's not much of an adjustment for Andover. They're going to keep shooting that 3. It must be what they live and die by. Schofer with the mid-range jumper there, just came up a little short.
Working it around, trying to take a 3 at some point. There it is. Off. Nice box out. Good box out by Kyle. Got the push on number 4, Mike Fields. First team foul of the half.
I would say what these Eagan coaches got to figure out right now is how to start off halves, right? Both halves so far start off pretty slow.
Yep.
Then we pick it up, kicking into gear. But right now, off to another slow start here for the second half.
Wide open 3. Donjay got it.
I guess we just got to talk bad about them and they'll knock down shots. Good way to pick it up there right away is for Donjay there, get this half going.
Raisler, long. Eagan pushing up the side a little bit. And, oh, nice. That was a good move.
Good take, good take.
Jeremy, they say best time to drive is when someone closes out on you. And Donjay pulled that off there.
Every time I drop my son off at the YMCA, Donjay's there is working on his game. So he's definitely putting the work in, and it's starting to pay off for him this year.
Yep.
Tommy Sorako smacked in for Andover going out. For 11, Blaine Raisler.
See if he can knock down the second one here.
And Kemp, out of bounds.
He might have went, Donjay might have went 0 for 2 from the line, but the good hustle there forces Andover mistake. He never quit on the play.
Here we go. That's got to be a foul. Still good. I like that inbounds play. I feel like we could use that once or twice every game.
Very rarely is Kemp not the biggest guy on the court, so definitely can take advantage of it. And tonight, they don't have anyone that can guard him. Eagan extending their pressure defense a little bit.
Yep, there's their kick out, inside out 3.
Colton Miller with the 3, his 4th point of the night.
Yep, Kyle with the 3.
Just pure. There's nothing prettier when that net just splashes straight up.
3 for 4 for Kyle tonight. A little sloppy on the defensive boards for Eagan there.
Our initial defense this half has been good. It's been the second shot attempts that's kind of killed us so far. And we have the size advantage, so that's not the issue. It just
good.
Andover's kind of, we're all working us right now.
Drop step. There. Oh, thought he was going to drop step to his left. Charge on Donjay.
Yeah, Colton Miller, he had a feet feet set, outside the circle.
Eagan foul number 33, Donjay Knox, his second.
Can't fault Donjay for being aggressive, but just has to pull up with a little mid-range there and not take that charge.
We are not letting really anyone get comfortable. And as an example,
that is awesome to see your 6'9" big man playing perimeter defense on a guard and then blocking a three-pointer. That is just awesome effort by Kevin Kemp there.
Checking in Mungia, Miskowitz, and Mulker. It's the M squad, Jeremy, as we like to call them.
I think you're onto something.
Yep, they're really just driving to kick out three. Was that tipped by Donjay?
That was absolutely tipped by Donjay. That was good defense.
Yep. Coach McKenzie saying, get the ball. As usual, after that rebound, we just got to corral it right away. Oh, nice.
Great cut by Miskowitz.
Great screen. Who set that screen, Jeremy? I missed that.
I didn't see that. It was just good cut by Miskowitz. Missed who set the screen.
That's a travel.
Tanner Mulkern paying for the errant pass right in the back of the head.
In and out. Nice.
Great outlet there.
Spectacular work by Miskowitz and way to run the court, Donjay.
Is that a left-handed finish there, Kevin? It looked like at the last second he switched to the left hand, which...
Maybe he was going to go up to dunk with two and just switched.
Maybe I missed it.
No basket.
That's the first drive that they attempted a shot and got it to the board since probably the 4 minutes into the game.
It's his second.
And again, Kemp's not in there. We're still tall, but Kemp's not in there. When they're driving with Kemp sitting in the lane, they're not even looking at the hoop. They're just looking for a three-point shooter to kick it out to.
For the Huskies, number 10, Eli Alstrom.
Eli Alstrom and Eddie Miles. Eddie Miles coming in for the shooter. Might be one of my favorite opposing team players to watch all year, Jeremy.
He is a big human being.
Another offensive board for Andover. And there you go. Trepfer getting that one. Nice take. That was honestly set up by everyone running the lanes and Andover having to pay attention to it, and it opened a lane up for Schrepfer to drive, and he took advantage of it. That is the strong part of his game. He saw it and took it.
The floor spacing there, absolutely, Kevin. Everyone was spaced properly. If someone was going to help out, there was going to be an open three, and I think Schofer's starting to feel it here. Doesn't think anyone can guard him right now.
Three substitutions for Andover. Back in Eddie Miles, number 55, Blaine Raceler, number 11, and Lane Johnson, number 5. All back in for Andover.
Can see the frustration on Alex's face when he misses a free throw. He's not used to that.
I feel like he's going to go through this little stretch here to start the year, and then he's going to go on a run of about 35 makes in a row.
That wouldn't shock me at all.
Eagan up 12 here, still very similar to the halftime score here. Eddie Miles. Good post move.
That was a good look.
Yep.
He's listed as 6'3". I don't think he's 6'3", but
nope.
He makes up with it for the size of his arms.
He's going to be the only guy all year that I'm disappointed they don't list his bench press and his squat right behind his name. Donjay working the drive. Putting him in the blender there. That was Schrepfer at his finest right there, getting to the line.
They don't have anyone that can physically match up with him when he gets into that paint. He's tough to stop. See if he can knock these two down.
Huskies Alex Schrepfer will shoot 2.
Short on the first. Knocking the cobwebs out here a little bit with our microphones. Eagan up 11 again. Oh, here we go.
Donjay in the passing lane.
I enjoyed that. That was a smooth little layup there.
That's a good, smart play, though. He could have tried it for the dunk, but he had a guy chasing behind him. Just did the smart thing, laid it in, got the 2 points.
I'm not sure of Donjay's wingspan, but he uses it well on those off-ball. I mean, he gets a lot of tips and steals. Oh, nice job by Schrepfer. That was beautiful.
They might have to have try Miles on him, see if they can push him around a little bit, because right now he's doing anything he wants.
Good defense there. Oh, that is all they can do right now. When Alex gets in this mode, it's fun to watch.
He's just straight downhill every time and try to stop me.
His third foul, 15th foul on the Huskies. For the Wildcats, back in Michael McKenzie, number 13. Tyler Bly, number 30. Kevin Kemp, number 50. Colton Miller, number 1. Back in.
Got some subs coming in here. Kemp. Oh, very nice. Nice finish by Tyler Bly. Great give and go.
That was a great pass by Kevin Kemp. I mean, if he's going to keep passing like this, we got to get it to him and run our offense through him, right? And he'll make the proper decision. I mean, if he's 6'10", that's Akeem Olajuwon, right? Like, that was phenomenal by the big man. Good ball moving here by Eagan.
Tyler Bly. He went from having his first bucket early on to knocking down some shots here, looking good. Max Munguia working him a little bit.
Great D there. Good perimeter, post defense there by Eagan. They're just intimidated every time they get in there between Kemp and Miskowitz. Tough to shoot over. The Andover coach got that call. He's been calling for the last 2 minutes illegal screens, right? And finally they gave him the call. So that's on the Andover coach. He got that one called. Kemp cleaning up a lot of problems. Might have got beat a little bit defensively there, but then Kemp's there to take care of it.
Oh, nice three. Miskowitz hitting the three from the corner. Eagan went from a tight game to a 21-point lead here.
Always nice when your 6'6" big man can step out and knock down the three. That looked pretty. So, getting back to some of our sponsors, we have some gold sponsors. We got Wildcats Bar and Grill, John Mulkern, Coldwell Banker Realty, Eagan Basketball Association. Our silver sponsors, Rami the Realtor, Minnesota School of Basketball, Trail Stop Tavern, Never Sleep Athletics, and TVP Academy. So once again, we appreciate all of our sponsors. If you could utilize their services, it would be greatly appreciated. So back to the game. What do you think Andover's discussing right now in their huddle?
Well, they wanted to be physical, and they're getting out physical. They just are. Trepfer's, again, the footwork, the basketball moves. Kind of looking through some roster here off on the side, Jeremy. I realize the gentleman, the Joseph Mapson, their leading scorer, is a football commit to St. Thomas. They got a couple football recruits on here, so seeing Eddie Miles in this, I get where they wanted to be physical. Unfortunately, they're getting out physical by Eagan so far.
Yeah, they haven't really shown any signs of physicality. If anybody's being physical, it's Eagan. So.
Yep.
Great box out by Max there. Drew the foul. Guy had no choice but to either not go for the rebound or go over his back.
Andover trying to turn it up with a little pressure here.
Kind of surprised we didn't see something different earlier, because whatever Andover's done so far really hasn't worked.
Yep.
The ball possession, Wildcats.
You got Eagan up 54-33, so 21-point lead. Coach trying anything and everything now probably to try to get back into this game. Barking out calls here, probably trying to set up something here. Good back screen by Kemp. Got
nice,
the open look.
Mungia. Kick out.
That was a nice play to get.
Block. Get that up there. Nice look.
Nice look by Mikey.
Oh.
So before the game, Coach McKenzie said he wants his guys to be unselfish, but Max might have been a little too unselfish there. Had the layup. I think he was looking to pass it to Kemp to get the dunk.
I really like the action that they had over here. Passing it in, looking for what appeared to be a pick and roll, and people collapse on that, and hitting McKenzie on the opposite side for a three. You've got two great options there.
So there was 1 second left on the shot clock. It was a quick shot by McKenzie, but pretty good look for only 1 second left on the shot clock. Had to get something off quick.
Good cleanup by Miskowitz. It's a good foul by Bly. Goes up with the 6-7. I said that just for you, Jeremy, 6-7.
Number 1, Colton Miller will shoot 2.
I did notice looking on Twitter that all these football players, their heights listed here are 2 inches taller than all of their Twitter accounts with their football measurables. So paper inches.
Well, if you ever lose your job, detective might be in the works for your next career choice.
Still keeping the press on. Oh.
I think that's going to be the 7th foul on Andover, so Alex will go for a one-on-one.
His third, it's the 17th foul on the Huskies. Wildcats in the bonus. Alex Schreckfer shoots 1-on-1.
Looking to get his 13th point of the night here. Knocks it down. We got Peterson with 11. Kinsey with his 3. Miskowitz with 5. And Kemp with 4. Knocking them both down.
Eagan back to their standard man-to-man defense here.
Oh.
When you're up 21 points, there's not a ton of negatives. I would say the defensive rebounding or boxing out would probably be the biggest negative I've seen here so far.
That's probably it in the second half. We've played pretty well.
The initial defense has been really good. It's just we've missed a couple box outs and need all 5 guys boxing out at a time. Just one guy doesn't do his job, you look bad, right?
Andover still in their man-to-man press. Get back to Schrepfer. Mikey just kind of clear out here, let him break it. A little lackadaisical there.
Yeah, number 4, Mike Fields getting into the passing lane. Good steal there, but unable to convert. They need steals and baskets, and a lot of them here to kind of get back into this game. So hopefully Eagan can take care of the ball here. And
Schrepfer calls a timeout.
This press has given us a little bit of problems so far. So be kind of interesting why didn't Andover go to it sooner.
Mm-hmm. And I think they're catching us a little lull where we got up 20 and we're kind of going through the motions a little bit here in the last 90 seconds. Coach McKenzie will drop something here and get him going.
While we have this quick break, well, let's get into the Platinum sponsors again. I want to thank Capital City Construction, DC Donuts, Pizza Man, and the Urgency Room. Once again, our Platinum sponsors, thank you very much for your monetary contributions to the Eagan basketball program. We couldn't do this without you.
All of you watching on Eagan TV, we really appreciate you tuning in. It's just a great community thing here that you can watch of so many high school sports sitting in your living room when you can't make it out to the game, when it's cold and nasty out like it's been. So we really thank you for tuning in this evening.
Looks like Andover is going to pick up again. I'm kind of surprised they don't switch to something that's got a little more trap in, maybe a diamond or a 2-2-1, where you can kind of create some turnovers in the backcourt. Our staple press break, right? Clear out, have Schofer bring the ball up the floor.
Reach in. I think there's going to be a lot of free throws here to end this game. The first half, neither team really got close to bonus, but now it's going to be bonus. Both teams are in it for the rest of the game here with 6 minutes left. Kenzie, a good free throw shooter, knocks down the first one.
Yeah, not the guy you want to follow if you're trying to get back into this game. 2 free throws, just pure.
Eagan picking up a little three-quarter court too. I like use the timeout to not only break the press, but just give them a different look.
Yep. Andover did a really good job to break that press. First time seeing it. Weren't really surprised. Probably executed that in practice a bunch of times and executed it tonight.
A little late on the pass.
Just saw him a little too late. He was open for the dunk.
Good box out by Mikey.
Now they're coming. As soon as they crossed half court, they're coming with traps or turning their back. So got to be prepared for it.
A lot of back and forth, but still right at 20. That was a good move. Caden Raisler getting it in. Went for the poke and just tripped him up a little bit.
Going to be a lot of players from Eagan adding to their stats tonight as we keep following, or Andover keeps following.
On the Huskies.
And that's foul is on number 10, Eli Alstrom. That's his 5th foul, so his night has finished.
Knocks down the first one for Schrepfer.
He's found his touch now.
That's 5 in a row for him. Oh, nice job by Kyle Peterson.
Good job by Mikey there, jumping to the ball, preventing a steal, and then we ended up turning it over anyways.
Tommy Sirocco scoring 35.
Good finish there by Tommy Sirocco. Cuts the deficit to 18 for Andover.
Schrepfer going for 2 this time with the foul. That's their 10th team foul.
Not sure Andover's strategy here, following one of the Eagan's best free throw shooters, but I guess at this point they're desperate.
By my count, this will be his 15th and 16th free throw attempt of the night.
Back in the game, going out 22, Kyle Peterson.
It's a great skill to get yourself to the line, and Alex really thrives at that.
Another 2-for-2 trip for Alex, so after going for that 0-for-2, he's been pretty much money after that.
Oh, nice jump help by McKenzie. There you go, Donjay.
It'd be nice if we had some live stats to see how many threes Andover shot tonight, but it's been a lot. They say live by the 3, die by the 3, and they died by it tonight.
Nice baseline drive. Schrepfer, that puts him at the 20 spot for the night. We got big James McGinley getting ready to check into the game. Eagan student section loving this.
Kim blocked that shot, and he almost just looked at the kid like, well, what are you trying to do?
It's kind of fun at the end of the game when you sub out your 6'9" guy for 6'11". Oh, good footwork by James.
Yeah, James was bothered early by an ankle injury, and I think he's just kind of working himself back into shape, and we'll see if he gets some more playing time here in the future now that he's healthy.
Eagan foul, James McGinley, number 54, his first 18th foul on the Wildcats. Colton Miller will shoot 2.
You know, it's tough when you're losing by 20-some points as a team, but Andover keeps fighting, keeps battling, so that's good to see. No quitting these kids whatsoever. So
James getting the rebound.
No, great
Very
look.
nice.
McGinley's first points of the year. Good to see.
Oh, and the block in the corner. A spectacular.
To see your 6'11" guy close out and get a nice block at the three-point line.
Trepfer coming out of the game. Very nice evening for him. 20 points. Got to be a double-double, I imagine. Don't know how many rebounds he had, but has to be. McGinley posting up down low. Nice. Almost connected there. Great try.
Andover still fighting.
I gotta believe they've got over 40 three-point attempts, don't you? Like, it's gotta be close.
It's got to be close, I would think. Not shooting a high percentage. So hopefully as we go further into the season, we get some live statistics that we can give you a better update on. But as of right now, I mean, they're probably under 20% from the three-point line.
Coming up for Eagan, we've got Minnetonka playing at Minnetonka on Saturday. A little change with the Tipoff Classic being canceled. And then next week we've got ECU at home and at Lakeville North. So starting conference play next week.
No, this is a nice win for Eagan. Moved to 3-0. All blowout wins. Really no contest so far. So I would expect Minnetonka to give us a much better game than our previous three.
James is looking a lot healthier. He's up and down the court, knocking down shots. It looks good.
Really nice touch from the free throw line for a big guy. So good to see. So the excuse Shaq uses is he's too big to shoot free throws. Well, James is about as big as Shaq, so I don't know.
Max Munguia still working hard on D. Another rebound for James.
Yeah, Blaine Riesler with the miss. He started 2 for 2 and then kind of struggled ever since.
Sean Mead from the corner for 3, just off.
Good look.
James with the rebound.
Big man, little fadeaway.
Oh, that's smooth. James might get 5 rebounds here in about 2.5 minutes.
I know it was a short shot, but I'm impressed with the touch. It's just feathery smooth. I mean, it's always nice to have this type of performance. Put these skills on tape, and you'll get more playing time.
Yep. Eagan's just going to, for the most part, dribble out, but Andover still playing hard. Final score is going to be 70-43, 27-point win. We appreciate everyone turning in. Jeremy, what do you think was the turning point when we finally started defending the 3 early on and just frustrating them?
Absolutely. I think they made that adjustment. I think the Eagan coaches saw what we saw, right? And we got to run these guys off the three-point line. Once they started doing that, they started driving into Kemp, and Kemp took care of the rest, right? So very good performance tonight. They're going to be really impressed by their defense, only giving up 43 points. In their previous 2 games against Chanhassen and Anoka, they scored 83 and 86. So they scored half the amount of points they did the previous 2 games. So very impressive defensive performance. And with having a defensive coach, you know he's going to like that.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you're not able to make it to Minnetonka on the cold on Saturday, get ready to tune back in next Tuesday here, home against ECU. So thanks again for joining, and we're wrapping up here. Everyone have a good night.